Hello. So today, for one of my influences, I thought I'd go through a book that I rediscovered I bought a while ago of a San Franciscan collage artist called Freddie, I believe her name is pronounced Baer. I may have got that wrong. I apologise if I have. And she worked primarily with black and white work, and I first saw some of her work on covers of I can't even remember the name. It's a couple of anarchist magazines, and so as you see here, and so I got this, and it's from AK Press, where they're publishing these books, and these are some great collages by hand cut collages by of linotype, and this first came out in 1992, by the way, and so and it's just these great dreamlike linotype work where you've got you have here like a mixture of like it would be either an angel or a fairy with a technological background. There's a little interview with her where you learn about her. But this one isn't linotype. It's black and white. It's still black and white. And shows how long she's been going doing this. So this one's 1981. It's called Bosses, the Real Time Bandits, and it's got some of her illustrations, and it is absolutely fantastic, surrealist work that has kind of, since it's got its black and white, these line images from I believe from lino prints or some kind of line drawing prints. It has a kind of almost like a Alice in steampunk or techno Alice in Wonderland feel, or but with a hint of Dadaism and anarchism. So, I mean, I'm not sure if this was just these all meant to be black and white, because some of the photographic ones, it could be from colour photos, and they just decided to print it in black and white. But it's something in some ways. Some ones like these are very different to what I do. That's a bit more maybe like what I might. So, and these things called T-shirts of the month. I'm guessing she used to print a T-shirt every month. And these are all really good. Like I said, some of these, like these ones, are very different to what I would do. I'd maybe do something a bit like that, but still not quite. And she's done fair amount of illustration work. So it is almost like a more modern version of what you would have with Dada, with a lot more of a surrealist tint. So you would have if I was to have to compare, you could compare between like Hannah Hock and Max Ernst maybe. And these and they all have some of them have some kind of theme to them, so they don't fuck with Mother Nature. So you've got environmental things, and she's done work for those kind of magazines as well, I believe. But a lot of these you get from these T-shirts of the month. So these are all very good and different, and with a message. So you've got the bisexuality, another choice. I just was really taken with this. I mean, not to the point where I decided to go with this kind of style of work, style of source material, because it would just really limit what I did. But there is, especially pages like this, there is an absolute zine quality to it, and it's got that kind of feel. But I like the geometric patterns as well. That's something very different and very intricate. And these obviously remind me of something you'd find from Crass Records. That kind of look. And we've got some collaborations. Anarchy magazine, that's it. That's one that she used to do for. And some work. She'd done some work with Hakim Bey. I mean, I know I remember she illustrated a cover for one of his books, and that was colour. But it does have this. It's also some way to say of an influence is the fact that it's obvious that she has been influenced by San Francisco. I don't know if she lives there now. I mean, it does have about her PO box, which was admittedly 21 years ago, was in San Francisco. So this is I all do really like this. She currently resides in San Francisco. Her collage work is featured in Semiotext, SF, Science Fiction, Fifth Estate, Anarchy, A Journal of Desire. That's the one. Anarchy, A Journal of Desire Armed, which I have also had some work in that magazine as well, but I never got to do any of the front covers. I always did some of the black and white pages on the inside. So that's a bit of a connection between us. So, what do you think? Do you like this person's work? I mean, it's not that much at all like mine, or mine isn't that at all much like hers. We are very different. I mean, I have done some of these kind of black and white pieces. They're usually digital ones. So that piece I call Creation, where I've got which, funnily enough, is named after the same name as a piece that I did over 20 years ago, or nearly 20 years ago. But it's a black and white piece where I put skulls in a woman's hair and an eye in the middle of her forehead, and that's along that kind of line. And one where I did a fallen angel woman, where I got a woman and I put kind of demonic wings on her back. That's in that kind of vein, and I just want to experiment with that because there's some people that like that kind of work. So let me let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. My link tree is in my description. That's got all my merch and my socials, and I look forward to hearing you soon. Thank you.